The black face with the menacing stare, triggerous hair, vicious as bears. This is the year that you hear, get digits to spare. Listen, I dare any y'all speak up, you got some feelings to share. Yeah, get your clip murked. Would cause you big jerk, dig earth. Black suit, big church. Mom crying, kids sick, wife hurt. Now you don't want that, you ask yourself what it's worth. Cause I'm the sickest lyricist, as lyricism was used in sentences. Infinite penmanship, you were infants pricks. Yeah.
My man Reef.
Yeah, appreciate it.
The best part of having this segment, man, is that I get to hang out with cool people and talk about projects that I'm genuinely excited about. You know what I'm saying?
That's love, man. That's
and
good.
We're here to talk about your death.
We are.
So explain the title of the tape.
Well, it's called Reef the Lost Cauze is Dead, and it's a bit morbid. I scared my mom when she started seeing flyers for it. She, you know what I mean? She got a little scared. It's just, I've been around for 10 years, and I definitely feel like there's a sort of stigma or pigeonhole with me and the type of crowd that I attract. I'm grateful for every fan and every opportunity I have, but there's a desire in me to really do bigger and experiment a little bit more. And I feel like in order for me to do that, the old adage or the old idea of what people had in me kind of had to die. So this mixtape was very freeing.
Gladys night, I came back from the afterlife to tell you that God said Negro past the mic. I'm hood hot, meets Woodstock. J5's never scratched like Joe Jack was a good pop. I don't exist like a good cop. You frontin' like you will when we all know you will not.
This is the first single, if you will. We shot a video for it in Amsterdam. It's called Massive You're High. Splitting the Atom by Massive Attack is this sample, and it's just a fun, silly song that, you know, you would write and record in Amsterdam. So
nice.
I had a conversation with M1 from Dead Prez. The one thing that I took from that conversation was that you cannot be afraid to let yourself die, so to speak. You can't be afraid to let whatever ideas people have of you dissolve, and that's what the goal was. You know, not from a marketing standpoint, but from a spiritual standpoint. I needed that for myself. I was very tired of rap music, wasn't having fun with it, and I think the reason why is because I felt like I could only do a certain type of sound. So this is me kind of like getting rid of all that. You know, I'm talking about stuff that means to me. I'm talking about the realities of relationships, living together with someone after, you know, dating for a few years. Now you have a family, and these are things that 5 years ago, I don't think I could have properly expressed and talked about. But as we just discussed, this is where I'm at now at 30. You know what I mean? I need for people to allow me to grow up and get those things out.
Shoot the one holding my son, I'm an ill pop. Dolly, my baby, Molly, my baby, I will pop. Oh yes, I'm the king's weapon, holding the king's session. I don't king session, I'm a king, not a king testing.
What is it about music that makes you love it so much that you don't want to do anything else with your life?
Honestly, man, like, you know, aside from obviously my family and my friends and all that stuff, I mean, it's all I have. I just had a friend get 10 years in jail on Friday. Here I am, and here he is. The only reason I'm over here is because of music. That's the only reason, man. Other people didn't have that. So who am I to not be grateful and accept whatever was given to me and as a gift? It was a gift. Writing, poetry, music, whatever you want to call it. My mom has books of me when I was 6, 7 years old, just writing short stories, essays, whatever. Those things saved my life. It sounds so cliche, you know, but it's not true, man. It's really true. So for me, I don't know what life is without it, and I'm scared to find out.
I got neighbors that scream more than they smile. He said he would've left if it wasn't for the child. She crazy, phone on, but there's no dial. Her Tony don't condone, she acting mad foul. You can bet on the sun coming up, and them in the street yelling, fighting mad drunk. Next day he holding the hand.
From a production standpoint, are these records that you always wanted to hear rap on, or is it like him saying, I like this record? Was it kind of all your driving?
Well, early on, Reef had a Black Keys song, and we didn't do any other production to it, and that's when we kind of came up with the idea just to rhyme on top of the songs raw, like no added production, and I thought that was such a great idea. So I think it's probably like 50-50 on the song selection. You know, half of them were his ideas, half of them were my ideas, and most of the songs that we approached and took had natural tempos of hip-hop tracks in them. And then all I really had to do was extend certain parts just so we can kind of rhyme over them.
I never knew that love could reach its peak. Hour-long conversations, now we hardly speak. Barely see each other during the week. Schedule's different, she waking up, I'm going to sleep.
Next is called Ghost Town. It's a specials track that's basically by the same title, and this is where I talk about gentrification. I don't feel like too many artists are touching on it, which kind of bothers me a little bit. I don't have any problem with the way the world works, okay? I understand it. But I just have a problem with the fact that it's become just so acceptable to take these people that have been living in these areas for 20, 30 years, basically buying them out to move to a worse neighborhood. And
right.
It gets, you know what I'm saying, repeated.
I was told by a wise man, when there's blood on the streets, you should buy land. Cause wherever there is pain and strife and treason and trouble, in 20 years the property value is gonna double. It's simple math, a hot spot of urban crime over time gets bought out by suburban slime. It's something that we all seen. The locals all leave when the daycare center becomes a Walgreens.
The hook says this town's becoming a ghost town. I interpreted that as when a street or neighborhood loses what made it so dope, it's a ghost town now. You know what I mean? When everything
lost its soul.
Lost its soul. So yeah.
I did not think he was going that route
Right.
with the gentrification, and
Right.
as soon as I heard it, it was genius. I was like, I can't believe, I didn't even think he would go that way. I wasn't thinking that at all.
Right.
And it was brilliant because I never heard that before.
The tape is coming out on Christmas Day.
Yes.
Why Christmas Day?
Well, it's Christmas, man. It's like I've never done a free download. You know what I mean? On Christmas Day, you wake up, you have breakfast with your fam, you open your gifts, go to church, go to wherever you go, come home, have a little sip, whatever you do, put on my and enjoy it. You know what I mean? That'll be how you Christmas night for you. You know what I mean? So that's what's the significance of it. Yeah.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man.
It's been a long time.
Long time. Thank you so much for the opportunity, man.
Nah, man.
I'm
Thanks
proud
for the
of you.
exclusive. Thank you.
You fly around on jets
Likewise.
with Rihanna. You know what I mean? Like how do I do that, man? Like where do I sign up for that?